It comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Giddey. And they're unable to get the time basket there.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
The kick out to Williams. And again, no good by Chicago. One thing this team loves about Kevin Porter Jr., Clark, he scores the ball.
Yes, he does. He's a walking bucket. You know, we've seen him average about 20 per game for a season, and the one thing you don't have to worry about with Kevin Porter Jr., he's going to keep it in attack mode all the time.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And a foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. And the Bucks making a change here. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 6-point game. Herter on the wing. Pass to Asenge. Back to Herter. And again, Chicago. No good. Porter with it. Nothing on the board. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Asenge. Bulls trail by 6. It's White on the wing. Launches it. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
Pass to Smith. From the arc. A rebound by the Bucks. Now Giannis. White covering. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks. Now here's Herter. His 3-pointers off the mark. Now here's Porter. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
From deep, Herter. And the Bulls with another miss. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And here are the Bulls now, trailing by 10. Pass to Asenge. The Bulls with another miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Sometimes trailing in a game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match.
Clock at 4. quarter, no luck. Bulls trail by 7. To the middle. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Huerter.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Kevin?
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. Chicago needs to get a shot off. Huerter, no good.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Bulls trailed by 11. Outside, White. Pass to Esenge. The Bulls with another miss.
And I like the Bulls move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Bulls trail by 11. White down low. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Anthony.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Out to Kuzma. Shoots over White. Kuzma can't get it to go. Pass to Huerter. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Huerter's got the first basket of the second half here for Chicago. An efficient score. Kobe White effective with or Greg without the ball in his hands.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend. And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Trent outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
That one goes. Count it. Arsenge's got 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Well, I love this from Kuzma. When he attacks with this kind of ferocity and confidence, watch out. Hide and protect the children.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Giddey. Here's a Okoro. Misses the three. Bucks leading by 5. From deep, Green. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's Giddey. Rips it home after the terrific move.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
And it's Anthony top of the key. Back to Trent. The drive by Anthony. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Williams with a clean look and a miss there on the triple.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Back to Green from past the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Chalk up 2 there.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Trent outside. On the wing, Green. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 9-point game. On the wing, Giddey. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Okoro. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And after a rough first half, they're finally finding a nice groove here.
Took him no time at all on that one. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond. You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
It's the 3-point bomb.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Back to Giddey. It's stolen by Anthony. Drives to the hoop. Can't connect from short range. Bulls trail by 13. The kick out to Williams. And the 3-ball is good. Williams has got 6.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
And Giddey gets it to go. He's got 16.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Pass to Anthony. Trent outside. Stolen by Okoro. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
I mean, a 6'8 playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assist.
Here's Kuzma. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Vucevic. Here's Giddey. And he converts the layup. Now just a 4-point Bucks lead.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. The Bucks on top, leading by 4. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Milwaukee leading by 4. And there is the whistle. That goes on Coby White. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Left side, out of Antetokounmpo. And it's Trent in the corner. Good on the triple. Trent got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
when it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Pass to Herter. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Here's Porter. It's all in by the Bulls. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. In the corner, Herter with it. Senge, no good. Bucks leading by 9. Here's Antetokounmpo.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Herter. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And again, no good by Chicago.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's a Senge. It's to Collins. Outside Westbrook. Rebound by Smith.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Herter, no good.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
It's Trent on the wing. There's Porter with the three. Rebound by the Bulls. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Out to White. Four on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Portis.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Bulls trail by 16. Now Giddey. Williams. Trained from outside.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Outside Anthony. Outside Kuzma. Taken away by Williams. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Spins. Kuzma rips down the rebound. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Now onto the Kumbo. Outside Trent. 6 on the shot clock. Now Kuzma. And the 3 misses. .146 left to play in the final quarter. Now Giddey. From deep. That's off.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Fires the 3. It's good.
Ledee just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Trent proves it down. What an assist!
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Here's Vucevic. Williams outside. Now Giddey. The 3 is off. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. There's 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And there's the 3.
And make no mistake, Giddey is a skilled passer who knows when and where to put the ball.
Anthony. Giddey will pull it down.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Takes the 3. It's off target. Anthony fires. No good from 3. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever they're...
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. No crib, told her come through, it's time to break it in. Like my pants size, cause I'm try breaking it. No condo, say your name at the front. You can stay if you want. It's been one of those nights I ain't had in a minute. It's been a minute. Marie ain't a feeling. But it's never the same as the first time. But I let my guard down for you. Said I'm put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? Take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a man. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a man. Your dirty tricks, you make me sick. See through you, see through you. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do right. Son, it ain't right. I'm gonna do right. Come on. If you make sure you're connected, the writing's on the wall. But if your mind's neglected, stumble you might fall, stumble you might fall. Stumble you might fall. I ain't gonna go blind. I'm gonna get myself, I'm gonna get myself, I'm gonna get myself connected. I ain't gonna go blind for the light that is reflected. Hear me out. Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. I wanna do it again, I wanna do it again, I wanna do it again. You're terrified. I wanna do it again. Ain't gonna go blind, ain't gonna go blind. I wanna do it again. Here we go. If you make sure you're connected, the writing's on the wall. But if your mind's neglected, stumble you might fall, stumble you might fall. Hear me out. Stumble you might fall. Yeah. In a state of fire, staying alive. Won't someone try? Open up your eyes. You must be blind if you can't see the gaping hole called reality. I wanna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. I wanna do it again. Come on, I'm gonna do it again. Hear me out. Terrified. Son, it ain't right. Here we go. If you make sure you're connected, the writing's on the wall. But if your mind's neglected, stumble you might fall, stumble you might fall. Stumble you might fall. If you make sure you're connected, the writing's on the wall. But if your mind's neglected, stumble you might fall, stumble you might fall.
Coming outside. Homebodies get cheated on. For real. Better start coming outside, girl. Homebodies get cheated on. On the lemon Mac, just like my.
Yeah, when I'm in Miami, phone whip, go Panamera. On the ghetto, we treat bad. We make bad. I know she a savage, she recording. Keep that bum from out our business, love. Yeah, keep your bum fresh from out our business, please. Yeah, I get a flight right now for you and your friends and them. Yeah, trying to come introduce you to my city. We on. Yeah, bad. Got my jeans. That one I won't put some. Yeah, I didn't let that turn me.
Okay.
You didn't let that turn you up. I see. Alright. Every time we walking, we the ones. I like that green, but I'm in love with blue hunters. Yeah, when I'm in Miami, phone whip, go Panamera. On the ghetto, we treat bad. We make bad. I know she a savage, she recording. Keep that bum from out our business, love. Yeah, keep your bum fresh from out our business, please. Yeah, I get a flight right now for you and your friends and them. Yeah, trying to come introduce you to my city. You my baby, huh? You know good girls who don't come outside get cheated on. You know when we come to your city, we turn your city up. You know SI wasn't enough, we want them VVs, huh? Them ain't no VVs, huh? Girl, come outside now. I'm trying to come. I'm trying to go round for round. I'm trying to go tit for tat. I'm treating it like safety net. No stranger touch. Alright, I'm outside. Where you at? Alright, I'm making my head mad. Yeah, when I'm in Miami, phone whip, go Panamera. On the ghetto, we treat bad. We make bad. I know she a savage. She recording. Keep that bum from out our business, love. Yeah, keep your bum fresh from out our business.
That'll make you angry as a...
They said it wouldn't be televised. You would think it ain't no revolution. You shine a light and translucent. Type crazy, no Cam Newton. These ain't Panthers. These ain't white hoods like movements. We seeing tap dances. Keep seeing crossovers. These ain't hooping. Glossed over. We see it, no fly list. Ain't tripping. In the cut like corpse flower, late bloomer. Talking about the old ways, okay, boomer. Slime put up in an old school. Crooked letter with the Vogue shoes. I know he a straight shooter. Keep a beat like a pacemaker. We some peacemakers, go debate Buddha. Placeholders out here claiming ruler, we going yard. Fairs Bueller got no regard for the new school, I'm so appalled. Don't come at me with the Fisher prices or the tissue paper, no, it's gonna dissolve. On the fringe, I could never come in under par, I'm overgalled. Got it out the mud with both strokes like it's motocross. Gotta learn to hold a loss. These days, I know a broken sauce when I see one. Don't give your bread. 6'5", don't hit your head. Like a series finale, I'm going off. Who paid y'all? Couldn't buy me. Hyenas, this is an elephant graveyard. Got them knocked me, not me. Is you talking about lost sleep? Who don't rap? Got to tell me you lost sheep. It's all. I give them more bars. What needed? You need it in bulk. I'm Costco. Got it jumping. It's not fleet. Is you talking about top 3? They try to tell me it's nachos. A bodega the way that I chop cheese. Second hand can't clock me. I'm talking this hours. No 15 minutes could ever just stop me. Know where I'm getting my power, but truthfully don't really deal in the problems. Just Godspeed. What? What? I ain't seen no wings yet. All I see is strings.
Double S drifter. Then you know I came with it. If she cute with the lip shutting like missiles. Act right, you can get a Nissan Sentra. For all you the driver inside got a license, they hop up out the pot and get your top rhyme. We survive, you can only catch a whiff of. Locked in way before the top 10 when I had the mutton chop shades and the wide brim on a different wave that I came in the game on. When I levitate, grab my sneakers and hang on. Young, but I still got sons in the game, but they not like the one with a dot in his name. If it's locking, it's gotta be knowledge. You made it the wildest applause when we hop on these stages. Go on, get your Teflon on, but once we let off this track list, go on, blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in them. And we can go toe-to-toe. Anyone you know, young or older, get drove in the... I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the GOATs. What I wanna do with verses. That's like comparing T-ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league, we not the same person. I'll be doing this till I'm about 86. Old as a holding my on the nurses.
6ix9ine.
It's off. I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 6.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist, cost like 10 G's. I feel like Buzz got all these carrots on my teeth.
Windows 5% tinted, can't even see it's me. I done missed a couple plays, my on D&D. Put me in the game, I'm the MVP. Take you out that Yoda, put you in an AMG. I count chicken, she know I'm the rawest. Too Slippery Entertainment, come step in my office. Take a, she say, D-Lo, you be saucy, baby. Tired of with them lanes, come with some bosses, baby. She don't want no puppy, she want a big dog. Wash my clothes the other day, found a 10 ball. Flip phone for the, it's a throwaway. I'm riding with some, we look like Golden State. I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with the sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheap. Grams on my wrist, cost like 10 G. I feel like Buzz got all these carrots on my teeth. In my bag, my pocket's deeper than the seat. You don't bring nothing to the plate, then I can't eat with you. All that you doing fake, you just a pretender. They say my flow so cold, but I still bring the heat. I peep. See, I got some bread, so they won't beef with us. Bad hair and nails done, that don't fleet. You ain't cause you ain't him, but she let ski. I'ma run me up that cheese and walk these beats.
I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with the sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist, cost like 10 G's. I feel like Buzz got all these carrots on my teeth.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take it. Hey, watch it do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make it. Man, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take it. Hey, watch it do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both, I hate them hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. Y'all cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yeah. Then it's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. One shot, they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they... I'm prophetic, they only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could bet it. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Yeah, yeah. Fool, you know how we do it. West side, coming from the west side. We hitting on the west side. Ain't nothing going on but the bomb rap song, hitting all night long. Just like me on the black and white ivory. You don't wanna see it break your like dishes, Buster. Running from Lennox up at Venice. They wanna have me like Dennis the Menace, but that ain't poppin', ain't no stoppin'. Faux hoppin', droppin', coup de ville, my trooping. Fool, I got skills, so back on up for it. Down for whatever, and I'm full off. You gets no love, and I thought you knew it. Fool, you know how we do it. West side, coming from the west side. It's nothing but the west side. Chillin' with the homies, smelling the double park. Then I'm talking to Dub about who got a plan, who got a plot, who got, and who got. Cause everybody knows that he got the info. Crazy tunes hanging out the window. Fool, I got them bombs, tapes, the lynch mob, Planet of the Apes. I'm down with 8, and what's up? Cam and Solo, they got. When Ice Cube write a sentence, I want the bomb. Just like George Clinton, SKP is down to put on knee deep. We'll turn out your party. You gets no love, and I thought you knew it. Fool, you know how we do it. You know how we do it. Getting on the west side. Jack be nimble and Jack be quick if you wanna jack me on a lick. Cause I'm that fool from South Central. You think you stuck yourself with a number 2 pin, so that's how. With more bounce to the ounce in the dash. Mash up and that's headed for the west. Everything is great. Slow down for the dip on the 108 and keep mashing. Don't try to keep the boat from crashing. Stashing the and I thought you knew it. You know how we do it.
寂しいし電話来たりかけ直した後すぐ行く愛に T-E-A-M-T-O-M-O-D-A-C-H-I 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 チーム友達混ざり合いちぎりかわしちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎろちぎろちぎろちぎろちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎろちぎろちぎろちぎろチーム友達チーム友達俺たち何チーム友達関西関東西東北南チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達俺たち何チーム友達
Out there in the city eating Western takeaways, and he packed up his guitar and tried to find a place to play. But they against his head and made sure he was. And his last thoughts were the things he didn't say. Right on, right on, right on, right on. She woke up in the morning and she claimed her JSA. And she turned and asked her man if he was gonna be okay. But his cheeks, they turned a ruby red, and then he frowned and shook his head. And I'm sorry, love, I've got to go away. Right on, right on, right on, right on. They all went out one evening and it's gone. And they tried to figure out whose turn it was to pay, but they never made it back to bed. Some may recall that tears were shed, and no one's lives will ever be the same. Right on, right on, right on, right on. Well, I guess he found some comfort at the. Well, I guess that he regretted several aspects of his past. But he wasn't mean, he wasn't cruel, and he made sure his kids went to school. And sleeping well is not an easy task. Right on, right on, right on, right on.
times two, my money, all I got. Yeah, I made money, but that money I love. Yeah, I'm shriving it down. Yeah, I'm causing the madness. Yeah, I'm the baddest. Yeah, I buy me the crowds. I buy me the jams. Yeah, I never need practice. My money go double or triple. Yeah, your money subtracted. Yeah, put it up on the, put it up on the, put it up on the. Yeah, I need one number. Got a crib in the bird. Yeah, this coulda got so bad. Yeah, that guy in the worst. Yeah, the chain. It burns. I ran on my money the most. I'm richer than all of the nerds. Yeah, I'm flexing a big bank roll. These nuts in my pockets ain't hurt. I had a change of the tongue, get it to get ripping the crazy till it burns. 24/7, I stayed in it. I think I'm at the way that I blew up and left on the earth. I hope that you don't think you can just rock with that. You can come over here. You can try pulling up on this little with them. I don't even posting no pics on the Instagram. I just stay out. Do it like me, you do it like us. You gon' get a big payout. You could be stuck in the mix with a couple, but it's always a way out. On the side of them, tell me this bad. Don't even me, but it's enemies with up. Loud, loud. I was super shaping up. I bought them girls. Yeah, look at me now. Yeah, look at them. Now listen to what they sound. Yeah, new watch every day of the week. Lil' rolling with that beat. Pull up like young. Yeah, I bought a yours today. Her penny all year like a bird. Inside me back 2 times 2, my money, all I got. Yeah, I made money. That money I love. Yeah, I'm causing the madness. Yeah, the baddest. Yeah, I buy me the crowds. I buy me the jams. Yeah, I never need practice. My money go double or triple. Yeah, your money subtracted.
It's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just thinking when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. 2 on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just thinking when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Bands everywhere, scraping at my feet, hey what the ones aggressively. Don't touch my slip up, oh, you awoke the wrong bell. My worth 80,000 now she can't get up off your flight mileage over 80,000 years. Can't amount to my pockets. It is what it is, don't like to do no talk. Be tripping up in here, these in my garments. All through the crib, I stroll with no lights on. Feel like Gotham up in here, but joke with me, I get you. I ain't never feeling scared. I don't condone. These my stay with me, that won't leave me alone. On my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just beating when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. 2 on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just beating when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Filled with ignorance, can't control my belligerence. Save your 2 cents for have your mural on the fence. Western silverback sending, moving vigilant around. I'm playing billiards, don't associate with rats. I'm not Willard, I don't never tit for tat. Either leave them alone or I'm dancing. Still won't spill them. Don't question me like who that, I'm that. Turn your TV on and you'll get the bigger picture. I ain't even trying to clown, too bad I'm that. Shine and turn the world around, half these can't flicker. 2 on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just thinking when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. 2 on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just thinking when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal.
Tell me if you still love her. It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? I'm telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to you way before I had you right in some rooms. But then again, I can be. Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got 20 like bisons. I just any money I pick. She ain't even really my type, and out here she been losing herself to the night shift. She been losing herself, and I get it. Oh girl, yeah, I get it. Yeah, and you've been fighting for your shot, and you've been searching for your spot. Girl, I fit it. Yeah, girl, I fit it. Yeah. Oh, you think you got your groove, or you want someone like you? Tell me if you still love her. It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? I'm telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to you way before. Before I had you right in some rooms.
And I like some money tonight.
Then again, I can be. Yeah. I know, mommy, I know. It's 2 a.m., no stress. At 3, that kick in. And 30, you feel you best. I turn my whole spot to crucial. It's crucial the way I left. Upstairs is like a look be the best. I'm looking at her when her son is turning to you. Now you start. My mind is it you, is it her? We brought to the burbs. F29 is my address in case you ain't heard. It's flooding upstairs, it's elite. I make it. Bon appetit when I feast. Slipping and slide through the streets. It takes a finesse, especially in this cabaret Jeep. Engine make it hard to creep. Just leave the gate open. Through the side door, I'm a creep. Are you by the Terrell? And all the kids downstairs asleep. And are you obsessed by yourself? A minute from there, is there some room for me? Baby, do tell. Tell me if you still love her. It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? I'm telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to you way before I had you right in some rooms. But then again, I can be.
Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who? Yeah. OVO Sound 2025. Who's calling it?
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Andy? Was it Danny? Is it Marty? Where's the function?
Where the function? Where the function? The way I feel right now, I feel like we need to be all alone. So if you're just playing around, you need to tell your girl, take a 5.
till you twirl. Shake it in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor. Impress me. Hey, how many in this club? Is it just me and you, my love? I don't mean to call you, know. Just heard about the things that you do, my love. And you're just like me if it's true, my love. Hey, you can see right through my love. Hey, I see your waist shrunk, my love. Hey, you got some bass in the trunk, my love. How many in this club? Is it really just me, my love? You know my dad and them, for real. You ever been down to Memphis, Tennessee, my love? I ain't saying I agree, my love. I'm just telling you the things that I see, my love. I got jokes and cash. Those are 4 things I can guarantee, my love.
On the road and hungry for a win against an Eastern Conference rival, the Milwaukee Bucks are ready for this thing to get started. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. The Wizards trying to take advantage of their home court in this one before leaving Washington. Now, here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Bassi. Now, here's Vanderbilt. It's Solomon to Tacumbo. It's rebounded by Doncic. Here's Washington now. The great Giannis Antetokounmpo, Clark, winning that 2021 title felt like the final hurdle for him.
Yeah, I think it was a capstone achievement. It was the one thing he hadn't done. I mean, he won back-to-back MVPs in his mid-20s. He was already a Defensive Player of the Year award winner, too. The Larry O'Brien Trophy was the last piece in the puzzle of a future Hall of Famer.
Washington with the ball after the basket by Milwaukee. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Brian Keefe had a few moments to share with me. Coach reminded his guys that Giannis is one of the most dangerous players out there. He told his forwards that anytime he takes 2 steps, they'll need to impose their will to limit momentum. He said, quote, "If we're intimidated, we've already lost. Step up and deny his path." Guys?
And Allie, thanks so much. Now, Doncic, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo from deep. Johnson, wide open, he fires. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Not a fast start for the Bucks. It's a 5-point game. The shot by Anthony, no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Doncic with the bucket.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Doncic following the miss by Miles Turner. Good work defensively by Turner.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
And you know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. He feels like nobody can stop him.
Johnson. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. That's 7 points for Trey Johnson. And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
And the basket by Johnson. And it's 9 points for Trey Johnson.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Vanderbilt with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And it's sent back by Turner.
Going to need a better effort than that to get it past Turner. He is an elite rim protector.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Washington. They're on a 15-5 run. And a wide-open look for McCollum. His three-pointers off the mark. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trey Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. Bucks trail by 10. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Al Horford with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
At the tip. Pass to Kispert. Outside, George. Just 5 on the clock. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Second chance shot. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career." Back to you.
Clearly a new wrinkle. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Now here's McCollum, following the miss by Giannis.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot, and it worked out for him.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Here's McCollum. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Turner. On deep, Trent. Rebound by Kispert. And here's McCollum for 3. Again, McCollum missing. Trey Johnson has been leading the charge for the Wizards. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
On the Wayne Carrington. On the Wayne Carrington. A 3. Sims with the rebound. Bucks trail by 7. Here's Antetokounmpo using his size. Giannis. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
Now McCollum hasn't made one yet. Pass to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. That fall. Nice feed that time from McCollum. And the Wizards lead by 6. Here's Sims. He's guarded by Johnson. And here is Antetokounmpo. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Buries it from three-point range.
Russell Westbrook never lacks for confidence. And when he starts knocking down threes, he becomes impossible to guard.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They've led by as much as 10. Doncic, no good. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. One thing this team loves about Kevin Porter Jr., Clark, he scores the ball.
Yes, he does. He's a walking bucket. You know, we've seen him average about 20 per game for a season, and the one thing you don't have to worry about with Kevin Porter Jr., he's going to keep it in attack mode all the time.
And a wide open look for Portis. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Pass to Johnson. Pulls up on the wing. Uses the glass to drop it in. 14 points for Johnson.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
It's Porter outside. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Porter's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks. Johnson in the corner. Stolen. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Doncic with the steal. McCollum with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Outside, George. Johnson outside. And Washington again with the bucket.
This is what Coach and Johnson's teammates want to see. The rookie continuing to find shots tonight.
He gets that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball. Love the way Doncic reads the defense, feels it out, sees the lane, doesn't hesitate to take advantage.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Anthony. Driving to the basket. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And this is the second full season for Brian Keefe as head coach of the Wizards.
Even in a rebuild, setting culture matters. Keefe's approach, accountability, teaching, and no shortcuts.
And it's Carrington missing. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Whoa, storming inside on that drive. just exploding. What a jam by Porter.
Here's Vanderbilt. And the rejection by Giannis. Anthony with it. Now defended by McCollum. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, was that some by-the-book basketball or what? Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and then finishes strong. From one end to the other, perfect.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Here's Carrington. And another miss by Washington. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 19-7 run.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
And it's Carrington missing.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the schneid. And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers. He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Wizards trailed by 12. 32 seconds left to play in the first half. Pulls up on the elbow. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Giannis. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. The Wizards with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Bucks leading by 16. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you.
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Boy, Kuzma is superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence. And he's got great range, too.
Tries it from the top of the key. The Wizards with another miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Doncic has got 8 points.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Minutes gone in this third quarter now. Doncic outside. Driving inside. No good on the shot.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first 5.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. A wide open look here for Coulibaly. And again, Washington no good. Shot from the top of the key. Al Horford with the rebound. Wizards trailed by 18. Pass to Johnson. Shot from free throw range. And another miss by Washington. Milwaukee with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And, you know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happened.
Johnson's shot is off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And how about that display of athletic ability? Kuzma can contort his body when converting on those difficult shots.
Greg, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA has done a great job to kind of make every part of the calendar relevant.
Look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Doncic, no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Got that one up quick. Portis has got 8 points.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody. He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Johnson. Wizards passing it around. Over Westbrook. The Wizards with another miss. And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys were the NBA equivalent of drinking from a fire hose. But after years of just treading water in mediocrity, I think the fans appreciate the clear sense of direction from this group.
Washington calls timeout. Carrington with the ball. Still yet to score.
He gets it where he wants it and takes it up strong.
Now here's Anthony. Takes a 3. The rebound by Carrington.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Outside Porter. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Carrington. The rebound by the Bucks. Up top, Porter. He's got 9. Out to Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play. You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season.
There's the drive. Carrington, that's good. Carrington's got 6 in the quarter. Here's Porter. And he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really important?
64.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So it's the Wizards now. Puts it up off the inbound. And it's Doncic missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him. Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
From 17 feet out. And stolen by Portis. And here we go. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort. Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And again, the Bucks miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And he drives in. Rebound, Washington. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. No problems knocking that one down.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Vanderbilt with the rebound. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Ring shot on the way. A nice shot by Doncic.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Portis on the follow.
Hard to exceed Portis' level of energy. I mean, he just doesn't seem to ever stop.
Count that bucket.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. The Bucks making a change here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Portis. Here's Prince. And the dunk by Prince.
Prince, a really solid athlete, throwing it down nicely there.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smith. Fast break, Milwaukee. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Sinks the three-pointer. Rollins got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And where would these guys be without all the easy points off these turnovers?
Boy, it's made matters a lot easier for them offensively.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Rollins. Outside Portis. Trent outside. Shot clock at 5. As he pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Good chance here for Johnson. Again, the Wizards score.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And, you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
And it's good for 2.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Timeout.
Washington calls timeout. They're behind by 29. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Wasted no time on that one.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Here's Trent. Pass to Rollins. Clock at 6. And he gets the bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
From the arc. Nice D from Doncic. Johnson from outside. Off on that one. And so it's the Bucks taking